Good evening, everyone. From today, we are going to explain each and every problem that we have posted in our DPP daily practice series, where we have asked you 15 top numericals of kinematics. So we'll be presenting the solutions of those problems one by one. So let us take the first problem, in which you can see a bird is flying. A bird is flying at a velocity of 10I plus 14J, and the wind is blowing it along the x-axis with the velocity u. A bird starts motion from A, and after some time it reaches to point B. Then and line AB makes an angle 37 degree with x-axis. Then find the value of wind. Okay, so let us try to solve this problem, and this is a very simple one. So let us see how we can solve it. Okay, so there are two frames are involved over here. First is the ground, second is wind, and the object that you are observing right here is the bird. Okay, so this is the position of bird with respect to wind. This is BW. This is the position of bird with respect to ground, BG. And this is the wind with respect to ground. Okay. So from this two frames, the frame number 1 and frame number 2, we can write that position of a bird with respect to ground is nothing but position of bird with respect to wind plus position of wind with respect to ground. Now, since all these positions are changing with respect to time, so we can differentiate it and get the velocity vector. So VVG equal to VVW plus VWG, right? Now, velocity of wind with respect to ground is only in the x direction, that is u. Velocity of bird with respect to ground, with respect to wind is given as 10I plus 14J. So which means the velocity of bird with respect to wind in x direction is 10, and velocity of bird with respect to wind in y direction, okay, in y direction is 14. Okay, so just we have to put up the value. So VBG x is nothing but 10 plus u, and VBG y is nothing but 14 plus 0. We just individually adding, replacing the value of x component and y component. Now the angle given is 1037 degree is nothing but VBGY by VBGX. So this is 1037 is nothing but 1014 by 10 plus u. So from here you can easily calculate the value of u. Okay, so this is how we solve this problem. And whenever this kind of problem appears before you, just try to have this kind of approach. Just draw the necessary frames, draw the object that you are observing, and you can easily deduce this kind of formula by having a simple position vector, sum of position vectors, and differentiate them accordingly to find out the velocity vectors, and then replace the individual component of x and y component if there is 2 dimension involved. If there is only 1 dimension involved, then you can only deduce in that. So divide the component in terms of components, divide the velocity in terms of components, and then you can have your solution very easily. So I hope this problem was very easy. So in those 15 problems I have given in such a way that it will address all the concepts as I've told you. So I hope that you have able to understand the problem, and I'll be posting the solution for the second problem soon. Till then, just have a look on all the playlists that we have uploaded so far for class 11 physics. There is fundamental foundation classes, there is classes for kinematics, and there is a classes for 2 dimensions motions, projectile motions. So just have a look on them. And if you want to still try on these problems, then the problem PDF is already given. You solve them and send your solutions to me. But actually, we have already got our solutions from our students of Zoom classes and other subscribers. So we are posting the solution one by one. Thank you for your time and have a great day.